Why, hello there. Welcome back to Paleo Pines. we we had a very eventful stream yesterday. I'm recording a day after the stream. We got through an entire month. So we're back to being pretty darn close. Oh, they're running low on food. Pretty darn close to Oh, I'm trying to think now. My brain's not working. The picnic again, so we can have some redemption, please. But what actually was the most interesting part is we got 4 new ultra rares, several of which all of which I'm very excited about. So we got an albino Deinonychus, a supernova Dilophosaurus, a mirage Utahraptor, and an albino Utahraptor. All of which are pretty darn cool, if you ask me. I'm very excited about that because I was not expecting it. Also, for those that are wondering, why does your voice sound deeper? I woke up 15 minutes ago, if that. So you might have to deal with Darth Corey for about 5 to 10 minutes, and it will settle. Don't worry, I'm not going through the change again. Oh, dear me. Right, you didn't technically need it. I think the ones that are going to need it are going to be... Oh. Yep. And possibly others. But let's have a look. I think we've got a little bit left, so we can just top up. Ooh, Dracano's got through his in a bit. But nothing too major. So has a Law, nothing too major. You guys could do with a top up. Damn it. I was hoping to get to Marzipal, because it looks like he could really use some. We've got 13 Marzipal. Well, that suffice. Although, to be honest, it will last you forever anyway, so I'm not actually too worried, because by the looks of it, you've barely touched this pile. Yeah, so we can just give you this full pile, and we'll get good. We're not going to do any cleanup today. We're simply going to go for some ultra rare hunting for this episode, so a couple of days that, or several days that, I should say. And what we'll do is... once that's all done, we'll do another episode, and I'm just going to go out and hunt for all of the Easter eggs so that we can get them before April 7th. And then we will... What was I going to do after that? Oh, yeah, picnic. Just because Zara hasn't got any things. We'll also post picnic then. Oh, sorry. I've got some indigestion. Ow. Post picnic, we will go out and find... Oh, yeah, super speed. We will find the... Oh, he'll get there eventually. Quests. So we'll just go to the community boards and just do even more quests, because I want to get everyone to max friendship, Zara included, just so that it's a lot easier. So if I'm thinking that's what Zara's quests are currently waiting on, if not maybe other quests. Who knows? And try and finish out some of the quests, because I need to get some of the seeds and crops that we actually need. So I might just go and buy a bunch of seeds each season from Granny and go from there. Anyway, I'm not seeing any ultra rares, which is fine. You don't really expect them. That's the problem. They happen when you least expect it, not when you're expecting it. Apart from picnics, you know, you might expect it on a picnic. You probably don't expect it all the time. Like I get people were like, how do you have this luck? And I'm like, I'm sharing it, I promise I'm sharing it. And Dano managed to get one while we were streaming yesterday as well, so he managed to get an ultra rare while I had also got one. Well, 4 I should say. Hang on a second. I thought she had an exclamation mark above her head, and I was about to be very excited. She does not, so it's definitely not a time-based thing. It might be like a come back in the evening type thing, because we know I don't last till evening, because days for me are about 35 seconds flat. But hey, those are the day-based ones. The raptors are up top. That's far. That is not... I think I made this mistake yesterday, actually. Let's find out together. 4, 2, 3. Big 1. 4, 4. Big 3. I'm just going to soothe this guy to a sleep. Also do that in super speed. Be proud of me, please. And once he's asleep, we'll just double check something, because I don't know what he is. I think this is the Yeah, coffee rose. I thought so. Okay, goodbye. Just because the rust equivalent of those is an ultra rare. I think that is the only ultra rare rust, though. So it's just like I'm always get confused between coffee rose on the Uplo and rust, but they do have a distinctive difference. But it's like the Carnotaurus, and it's light blue and white light blue, and you can see a difference, but until you see said difference, your brain does not register it, and you're like, ah, that's it. Anyway, off to Dapplewood. Is it raining? It is. Okay, so we don't have the Trudon spawns, which will... Oh, we'll have 2 of them. We won't have the additional 2. Which kind of sucks, but hey. What day is it? Today is the 5th of Triasia, I believe. Year 10. Also, I did some counting. We are up to 67 ultra rares. 2 away from the funny nice number, and 3 away from keeping my 7 per year average. So that's kind of crazy. And very much welcome. Right, these 3 are in. No, cool. Absolutely fine. Let's just power through the day and move on to the next location. I did check for T-Rex. It was purple. I remembered. Oh, Megalosaurus is blue. Those guys are blue. Microraptors won't be there. Wurosauruses, we have peach and a blue. 2 honeysuckles, a pink and a purple. Oh, you every time. Light blue and green. I was like, is that an albite? No. It's fine. Where's the compies and the microraptors? The second compy. There, both green. Cool. I saw one was a noble. Wait, is there 2 of them in there? And green and green. Cool. Well, that was easy to determine. I spent most of last night painting. So, on stream I mentioned it, but like, I have an absolutely horrific record with Warhammer. I almost feel like it's gatekept from us to Sprack 6. But I don't understand painting. I can't do it properly. However, I did a battle suit yesterday for Tau, because that's the army I like to collect. And it didn't go horribly. Like, legitimately, I'm actually kind of chuffed with it. It's not finished, by no means. It's got loads of detailing to go, so on and so forth. And, oh, we have to quit. Wait, actually, let's find out which dinosaurs they were. Because that was, I think, a couple of days earlier than it should have been. I'm going to guess Amethyst was one of them. Not you 2, clearly. Was any of you guys? Help her. Oh, expand all, just stop. There we go. Right. Don't think it'd have been Revan. It wasn't. So we're looking for Friend. Just looking for Friend. Ah, Lucky. Interesting. Something we can send Lucky away. Anyway, not the one I thought it was going to be. So Amethyst? No, we really? Okay, cool. So it is Taranki Senpai. So these 2 enclosures need cleaning. Just because it's not like a whole wave, it's just 2. We're going to go back in time, clean it up, and then do. We are going to have to do a cleaning bit, which is a damn shame. But it has been... How much? I don't remember, actually. I think it was the 19th, give or take. So, 2... Oh, it's been about 8 days. So this is actually not too bad. Can't believe Lucky left, though. That's kind of crazy. Right. On to the next one. You yeeted off that saddle so freaking easily, didn't you? You just didn't want the poop in here. I get it. Is there another one, like, right here? Because you're all... No, okay. You're all happy. So, alright then. Just quickly put the poop away. Save the game again. And then go to sleep. But yeah, so I painted the Crisis battle suit. It went all right. I've learnt lessons. Said lessons will be... I've got 2 more battle suits to go. The said lessons will be used on the next battle suit. Or both of them, to be honest. I might keep the next 2 helmets white, for example, rather than painting it all purple, and just keep one of the antennas purple for those 2. I think that could be quite a bit of fun. Obviously, the battle suits data sheets have changed recently, so I have to adhere to that in terms of weaponry, and I can't remember which one I've gone for. Basically, the only one you can actually bloody build in the box currently, because you can't use 2 fusion blasters, because there's only 3 fusion blasters that come with it. So I'm building the one with missile pods and plasma rifle, just because I can. Also, I don't really need to check up here the Desmo, because I don't want another one, and there's nothing during the season up there. That's the grass. Did I? Yeah, I did check these guys. So yeah, I've also got a Ghost Kill suit that I need to build and paint. That I'm actually kind of excited for, because it's a bigger suit, and thus the details will be bigger as well, so it's kind of nice, because that's the problem I always suffer with. It's the fine motion on the details, even with a really fine brush. Dyspraxia, not judging distance. Bad awareness of space and distance. Depth perception, that's the one I was looking for. I was like, every time we got to a detail on that suit, and every time I was like, oh, yeah, I went over the lines. Several times. Sort of repaint a couple of times, so you lose a bit of the detailing, which is a pain. So I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, we'll sort that out. Anyway, boop. But yeah, no, I'm going for the Viola set, but I'm going for white and purple as opposed to white and red, because I like purple. Who would have guessed it? It's not like it's one of my favourite colours. Spoiler alert, it is, alongside orange. I do love the 2. Which is why the Cloudy Sunset is a big disappointment to me for the Carno and the Metrodon, because it's not an ultra rare. Even though it's got the Vaporwave colours, in my opinion, Vaporwave deserves to be ultra rare. I mean, that might be just me being biased, you know, favourite colours and whatnot. Now, I'm hoping, if we're to get another ultra rare, there's 3 that we don't have. 3 dinosaurs of the entire lot that we do not have an ultra rare for. Compy, Wiro, and Stego. So if we do get another ultra rare down the line, one of those 2. One of those 2 would be great, is what I was about to say, until I possibly found one. I don't know what rarity this is, so we're going to find out. This might just be a rare. I have no idea. I also don't know if this is what this is. I think this is Taffy, and I don't know if Taffy's an ultra rare or a rare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Nimbos. I saw you getting ready to wake him up. This is Alexandrite. I've fallen for it before. I remember Alexandrite. Bye-bye. That's fine. I was about to say, yeah, so those 3 would be nice. Because the only ones I don't actually have, which is crazy if you think about it. I've got 60-something dinosaurs that are ultra rare, 67, right? And odds on, only missing 3 of them is pretty damn good. That is, just confirm, 2 honeysuckles and a grass. 2 blue Wiros, woodlands, honeysuckle, purple and pink. Right, okay. It's not raining today, but it did rain yesterday, and it is Triasia, so getting Troodons down there could be impossible. And the 2 compies are pink and cream. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to lose more dinosaurs tomorrow. So we might have to come back and just do a clean up and then do a day or 2 more, and that's the episode. Let's find out together, shall we? If you guess the number before it comes live, so you can write in the comments what you think it's going to be, and I will press it in 3, 2, 1. Obviously, you can pause the video and actually put your comment in, but it was Galaximimus, only one. In that case, I feel that we can probably extend it just another day. Because this is the one I was expecting. Alongside Amethyst. The other two were genuinely a surprise. I must have missed Poop last time, which goes to testament of how long they can last. Because I didn't actually do a full check of the cleans. I just cleaned up what I saw and was like, that'll do. But now I know. I will 100% do a clean check. What a great pen. Just because Amethyst is also usually a problem child. Let's go over this way. And then when we lose another dinosaur, that's when we'll do a full clean. I promise. There's still more poop right here. Yeah, you 100% were going to be a problem at some point. No more? Yeah, cool. Right. Just from 2 enclosures, we picked up enough crap to fuel the fertilizer industry for a small year. For a full year. Keep playing. Go to sleep. But yeah, no. Another thing about painting Warhammer is I'm not very good at painting flesh tones, which, well, a tau because it's blue. But also, I'm kind of nervous about it, but I love the Kroot with the burning passion. They've always been my favourite. I remember the old Narlox, and I wish we still had them, but we don't. But they've got Krootox Rampages now, which is decent. I want to paint one. But I'm not too confident on my ability to paint A, the Kroot's colour, and B, the Krootox's colour. However, I know exactly how I want to paint them, and I might even kit bash one of them. So, not complete kit bash, actually. So, I'm going to slightly adjust one of them. I'm going to give the Kroot a farmer's hat, and then I'm going to paint one of the Krootox like a cow, and give it a cowbell, and call it Betsy. Because it would be funny. Nothing more, nothing less. I checked up here again. And those 5... Oh, I still like the way the poster looks with the oak, but... Still nout but a common, I believe, or a rare or whatever, uncommon, who knows. Let's go check in the dessert. And once we're done there, the forest. I anticipate we are going to have to clean up poop tomorrow, despite our valiant efforts. But we will, obviously, when we have to do that, clean everywhere, including the ones we've just cleaned. But, hey, they might not have pooped. Who am I kidding? The poop system in this game is so stupidly broken. Of course they pooped. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that is a nice colour for the Utah, but no. No. That is white, not light blue. And where's the other 2? 1, 2. They're up there. Saw the protos, so now we go to Zidapalwood. I do wonder if we can get away with another day of no stuff. Also need to check something. Yep, someone's turned the heating on in here. I might super glue it closed so it doesn't ever bring heat. People are genuinely surprised by how averse to heat I am. And I've had to explain it to them several times. It's just the way my body works. I don't like it. It literally kills me too, but there we go. I can absolutely do fine with an arid heat, or an arid heat, I should say. You know, like no humidity in the air, or low humidity. But as soon as you introduce humidity and heat, I turn into a toddler. A very unhappy toddler. Which is why me buying air conditioning it for the household, as in like a unit, we haven't got like AC throughout the house, although I'm tempted. Buying that unit was probably the best investment I've made in years. Because it makes me so happy. And I go, obviously we go back to the office for work now, or I do at least. And basically means if I work a shift, I go to the office, I get air conditioning. I come home, I get air conditioning. It's the most magical feeling. The downside is, recording and streaming in summer is hell. And you will all have to deal with the fact that I will be using a fan. I'm hoping to record, like, just before summer kicks in, a massive backlog. So that when it kicks about, I can be like, oh, I don't have to record, I just have to edit. You haven't got to listen to me going, hey, so hot. But we'll see. See if I can remember. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Writing diary, go to sleep. Do we lose any dinosaurs? You can't hear it, but I'm doing a drum roll. No! We managed to extend it by another day. The day that we actually do lose more is the day we do a final clean, and then we'll end the episode. And I might do some stuff off camera, just to get myself ready. Or closer to the picnic, I suppose. Because we are getting close, if it's not abundantly clear. So I am rather excited. 2, 3, no. But yeah, we're up to 67 ultra rares, which is an absolutely insane number. We are literally only 33 away from 100, which is crazy. So that one back there, the one with the grey, black, and yellow, is the fort. The colour is called the fort. I have no idea the background behind it. I'd love to know if anyone does know in the comments. Alternatively, I'm sure I'll find out at some point. It's a very, very nice colour. I'd like it on more. But yeah, so summer's slowly approaching. We've hit spring, which is nice. I like spring. If I had to rank all of the seasons, winter, autumn or fall for you Americans, spring, and way down below, summer. It's been so long since we had an arid summer. We don't get that anymore. We that's Pearl. That is a rare. We always get humid. I hated it. It's kind of what happens when you build your entire country on a bloody swamp. Looking at you, England. Looking at you. Right. Nothing of note in the desert. We'll go to Dapplewood. Oh, that's what I can call my episode. I have how many ultra rares? Question mark, question mark. I will do a thing of just like showing you every single one of them at some point, because it's getting to the point that I can't even remember. I'll look at something and go, do I have that already? And then I'll have to find out. I didn't go to Dapplewood. Let's go there now. And we're there. Oh. I'll go to the gym tonight. So, record, do a bunch of editing. So I'm not going to edit any of this Paleo Pines that I'm recording tonight. All I'm going to be editing is Lethal Company, Escape the Backrooms, and what was the last one? Boomer versus Zuma. Because those are very much overdue. Very much so. So I will work on those, and then once those are done, I can think about this and more Paleo Pines. Once I've got at least 2 of them done is when I feel comfortable. Today's just recording a bit of editing. Tomorrow is editing, so it's got more energy towards it tomorrow. All of them, including getting videos that are already uploaded but not sorted, done. So metadata, all that good stuff. And then gym after that. Basically, I need to go to the gym pretty much most of the time at the moment, because I'm in my cut phase as opposed to my bulk phase, and it's going all right so far. I have been enjoying it. That's important when you do a thing. If your body can't take it, or if you can't enjoy it, then there's no point. Did have some issues for the first couple of days because I didn't do an interlude where I slowly decreased just for a week or 2. And as a result, I was shattered to begin with. However, I'm fine now. So, hey. Right, let's go to sleep. Do we have poop to deal with? Yup. Cool. So what we're going to do, load the game. Deal with all of the poop. It was only one. It was only one. Okay, so we're just going to deal with Lumia. Oh my god. Look how much is in here. Deal with Lumia's one. Go to a new day. And then at the end of that day, we'll clean up all of the poop everywhere. Also give me a good idea of who's missing what, really. In terms of food. Oh wow, even the Troodons are slowly but surely getting through it. Crazy. Probably going to need to get some more food in the summer seasons, I think. So, I can actually think about planting watermelon soon. Okay, let's go. Right. So this is the last day before we do some poop picking, and at the end of the poop picking, that'll be the end of the episode. So, you know, not too bad of an episode. Got through, I think, 3 or 4 days. We did a full clean-up, which is nice because it sets me up nicely for the next few. But also means we're going to have one more clean-up, I reckon, just before the picnic. And so that's absolutely fine. We have the picnic to do, the days around the picnic, etc. Just prior to the picnic, we are going to... Where the hell am I going? Just prior to the picnic, we are going to go to find all of the chocolate eggs. I've got 2 of them, one in the desert and one one on the farm. So I know there's 3 more, plus a secret one, but I'm not fussed if I don't get all of them. I wonder if the eggs expire after April the 7th and if I need to use them. In which case, carrying them with me just for an instant tame is probably a good idea. Just throwing that out there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no. That was easy. Right. Let's power through. Ow, hit every single obstacle on the way there. Well, Nimbos, are you dyspraxic like me? I was explaining to people at work. They were like, so... Like, how does it affect you, like, in war? And I was like, well, there's people I know that have it as well. And it's affected them differently to me. They have to have, like, a metal rod in their shoes so that they can walk straight. Whereas, for myself, I didn't have that. All I do is I walk into things anyway. Like, my success rate getting through points at door, and I'm not kidding here, is about 90% or 80%. Which, you know, that doesn't sound bad, but when you consider there's people that probably have 100% that they don't walk into it, please consider that. But yeah, no, growing up with dyspraxia, I learned to adjust to its quirks, shall we say. I 100% have got some adjustments that I've made that are just how it works, really. Like handwriting, I don't actually write stuff. I write stuff pretty much in my own form of shorthand because it's easy for me to remember. And there's less word per thing. And if there's less word, there's more chance I can read it later on. Because yes, I cannot read my own handwriting. Isn't that fun? But one big perk of this is I am ambidextrous. However, I am useless with both, and thus I have dubbed it ambidextra useless. It's like, you know, those like crappy superhero powers you see it going around that you say your superpower, and someone else adds on like a negative at the end. So it's like, I can fly only when filled with gas. Stuff like that. Right, that was a day-based Troodon because there was 3 of them as opposed to 2 of them. So that's the day done. Let's go pick up the Zip-Hoop. And we'll go from there. But yeah, no, I was really chuffed that we got a Supernova Dilophosaurus. So we're going to probably bring that guy back with the 2 Utah Raptors. And one of these enclosures in an episode. I don't know which one. We'll look for the biggest. Probably needs the biggest. So I think this one maybe. It'd be nice to have like a straight line. So I am looking forward to bringing those guys back. Because I'm not going to lie to you. They look pretty damn cool. So maybe we'll do that after the picnic. That's not a bad shout. Right, okay. Let's begin. We're doing the poop picking. So, bearing in mind, I've not long since cleaned this. There was already 2 whole poops in there. Same within here. This is how crazy you have to deal with. It's annoying as hell. My phone just vibrated. Why? Pokemon Go is trying to tell me it's community hour. Also, community hour, it technically doesn't begin until 6. It's 5:58. Trying to get you to log on early so it can take your location data so that they can sell it on. Because that's how they make their money. It's not actually through in-app purchases, though that's a big benefit. It's not how they make their money. And until they wise up and unbugger their game in terms of the remote raids and how awesome they were, I'm not touching that game. The only time I go into that game genuinely is once a week in Pokemon Go, and all I do, frankly, is send off one of my shinies to my Pokemon home. And then I collect it, and then I have another shiny in Pokemon home. It's definitely helped with my few of them, but like Celebi, I don't know how the hell I'd get a shiny Celebi otherwise. Now we go and clean up the poops. And wunderbar. Right, what a great pen. Thank you. Now, is anyone else like me super duper... Could you not clothesline me? Good lord. Super duper excited for... What do you mean the pen is dirty? How have you had 3 craps already? Where is it? Good lord, you cretins. Also, I don't think I did in here. I'm very confused about what I have done. Anyone else really excited for Pokemon Legends? I am. I loved the first Pokemon Legends game, so as long as they keep the same mechanics, I'm fine. Obviously, we've got a chance of getting Mega Evolutions as well, which is awesome. But the catching mechanics is what genuinely made me super happy with Legends and the open world sort of setup. So I'm hoping we keep those. Although I think the open world is technically an open city for the next game. Probably to deal with the Switch, not being able to run it. But it'll probably, hopefully, come to the Switch too as well. Or be backwards compatible. And then I'll get it on there instead. What a great pen. Pen is dirty, okay. My understanding, the Switch 2 should be revealed in June for a March next year release, I hear. I don't know if that's true or not. I hope it is, because I can't wait. I love the Switch. I think it is my favourite console of all time. I love how versatile it is. Genuinely a really smart setup. And I hope they replicate it in the next one. Where the hell did he go? Maul? Well, did you fall into the ether again? It's very weird. Malik's had it happen. Now it's your turn, Maul, I suppose. The hell did he go? Anyway. I'm thinking of bringing on the Utahraptor and the Dilophosauruses into another enclosure. I know we've technically already gotten Utahraptor and Dilophosaurus, but I'm not too fussed. The colour schemes are what genuinely made me go, wow. Like, I can't wait for you to see the supernova. We'll do all of that after the picnic, because we might get something from the picnic that we want to send to Mary initially, and then we'll start working out enclosures. But it depends if we get what we get. So, we'll see. Is there more poop in here? Yes. There it is. Pebble Dash. Grab it. There's still more. Where? Right here. Thank you very much. There we go. Easy peasy. He says after struggling. Alright. You got 3. Well, great pen. Let's just double check I got yours. Yep, cool. And we'll do these guys and then the law. That should be everyone. With a clean pen. Finding the small ones in here is always a nightmare, but it's just... You can see the waves, which are really useful. Could you not try and smooch over the top of the small dino's poop, please? There we go, all done. Right. So law's done. 1, 2, 3. Right, did we miss anyone? 2 dinos. I know who it is initially. Because we have not gone over here. I completely forgot about this section, I'm not going to lie. Because technically I was like, 1, 2, 3. You know, 4 locations. Central, north, and east, and south. Or whatever. Great pen, amazing. These guys. Great pen. You. Oh, wow, you had 3 in here. I must have left it a while. That's good. Get as much time out of it as possible. And you. Is it just 2? Not seeing a third. Not seeing a third turd. 1, 2. Just 2? Just 2. Perfect. Okay then. Is that Fina Taco? Yeah, it is. Okay. Can't remember him being albino, but guess so. Right. Holy guacamole. That is a lot of poop. Check the journal. Yep, right. Writing diary. And we'll keep playing and we'll go to sleep. And we'll end the video here. So if you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you haven't, make sure to subscribe and enjoy more crazy videos. I super duper appreciate it. My name's Vertico. You can call me V. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day and ta-ra.